It's the fall time. We got to get some comfort food in the house. We're going to prep this onion, just a medium onion, and we're going to chop this up, get a little flavors. And you already know what we making today. You seen that thumbnail. Hey, we making a cornbread casserole. We got our jalapenos out. So what I want to do is I want to take one jalapeno and I'm just going to cut them in corns, like so. And yeah, I'm going to keep the seeds in there. It's going to give it a little bite. I'm going to use this portion to top this cheddar jalapeno chili cornbread casserole. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these other jalapenos and then I'm gonna core these out, and then this is gonna go inside the cornbread. Once I got these cored out, we just cut them and then we're gonna dice them like that. Like I said, this is going in the cornbread. And this will keep it mild, won't be spicy, because all that heat is in the seeds. And then the core of this jalapeno. And then we're gonna measure these jalapenos out. Hey, see just how much we have. This is a half cup here, and it looks around about a half cup, so that's why I pulled that out. But I want to get you guys exact measurements. So there we go, fam. Half a cup of jalapenos diced. And I didn't use, you know what I'm saying, all the jalapeno. I'm gonna save this to the side. And we in the game, fam. All we got to do now is prep this cheese, grate it up. I'm not going to bore you guys with that, so I'm just going to grate it, and then we're going to move on with this recipe. Now we're working with some 80-20 ground beef, and I went ahead and put my onions in. So as this ground beef renders down and it starts to sweat, releasing some of that grease, then we'll also render down these onions. So we'll kill two birds with one stone. Make it a little bit efficient, make this recipe go by a little bit quicker. Once we got our ground beef where we want it and those onions rendered down, and we're gonna add in some minced garlic. And fam, let me tell you, I got me a new garlic press. I am so happy and excited to use it in this recipe. So we got a little garlic that we gonna mince. Then we'll work this garlic in and cook it until it becomes fragrant. We're gonna go ahead and add in our seasoning. I got some cumin, some smoked paprika, and some chili powder. And then we'll let that cook with this ground beef for about a minute or so. And this is smelling good, fam. And now I'm gonna add in a can of crushed tomatoes and a can of sweet corn, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar for those tomatoes, and we'll get everything mixed and combined, and we're gonna let this simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes while we work on this cornbread. Now before we work on this cornbread, I'm gonna put a little bit of seasoning in there. I'm going in with my baptizing Cajun seasoning. Haven't got it yet, go to my website, put I'm in the game to get 25% off. You can salt and pepper the taste also, but this will give it a nice little kick. I'm telling you, it go great on just about anything. All right, we're gonna make this cornbread. Now we got some self-rising cornmeal mix. Hey, we got us an egg right here. Hey, we wanna lightly beat it. We're gonna add a little bit of sugar. Now that's just optional. And then we just gonna add in our wet ingredients. We got 1.25 cups of milk along with our egg. Then we got some melted butter. And you don't want to over mix it. And if you got a little bit of clumps in there, it's fine. Added about another 1/2 cup of cornmeal mix to get the batter where I want it to be. Sometimes you gotta adjust, you know what I'm saying, when you're making recipes. Now we add in our jalapenos. Hey, yes sir, this is the fun part right here. And now we're gonna add in our cheese. This is a 1/2 block shredded. We just want to fold those ingredients in. I got my casserole dish out. Then we're gonna go ahead and place this chili into our dish, and then we'll smooth everything out. And we want to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. And then we'll go ahead and add on our topping, that cornbread topping. And then we'll flatten everything out. And then I'm gonna add my jalapenos on top. Now this is optional. Like I said, some people don't like the heat, but for me, hey, I'm risking it all for a little bit of that heat. Nice fall time recipe for the fam. Comfort food at its finest. Hey, you know you like chili. You already have cornbread with your chili, so why not have it all in one? Jalapeno, cheddar jalapeno, cornbread chili casserole. Coming out the oven, got a little golden brown top. We're gonna let this cool off just a little bit, let it set. Hey, we're in the game. It's still a little bit hot. You see my sour cream is melting, but you already know, hey, we gotta get us a taste test. Look at that nice moist cornbread, and you got that chili. Yes, sir. Take a look at that. We're in the game. All right, cheers, fam. That right there, absolutely delicious. Got a little bit of that cheddar with those jalapenos and that chili. You in the game. Now, if you're new to my channel, you like content like this, hey, go ahead, smash that like button. And it's a new feature you can hype this video too, and this helps the channel grow. Now, if you want more content, hey, check out this video right here and click on it, and you'll be in the game. We'll see you guys on the next recipe.